GCW Collision Friday night on MEN.
Tonight on PWP Worldwide. 2 weeks ago, Dan and Wolf have attacked Martin Masterson after his match. After having saw Martin Masterson destroy Dan and Wolf after last week's suspension, what will be done in Wolf answer to his suspension? The Real Big Pete was being attacked by Nigel Ragged and Mark Hancock. The Real Big Pete will guard him. That's normal for me. It seems logic. And Mark Hancock, the World Heavyweight Champion. The World Champion is here. And oh, Mark Hancock was being attacked right now. Black Walls will face Mr. Podcast at summersmash. But what is going to be the stipulation for this match? Stone Cold Haiti and Fahad FBK will face at summersmash too. How Stone Cold Haiti feels after the ultimate humiliation.
You didn't have the guts for dirty said, because you don't know why you don't have the guts. It is because Stone Cold Haiti said so.
And oh, the ultimate humiliation! And tonight, Jean-Marie and Angelica Polizzi are going to face in their third match from the best of 7 series. It's a tables match. Who's gonna win the third round? Tonight, you will see also the end of the summersmash tournament with the gauntlet rival match in the main event, and it will be open fight night returns back at Worldwide 39. PWP Worldwide 39 starts right now. Tonight, live from the Wembley Arena in London, England, a huge show is coming out. It's PWP Worldwide 39, the lastest worldwide before PWP summersmash 2014, and tonight it's open fight night live from the Wembley Arena in London, England. I am Snake, the PWP broadcast voice. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight in Worldwide, 2 matches. I'll just preview see the Wins Open Fight Night, and Angelica Polizzi is going to face Jean-Marie in a best of 7 series match. It's a match 3. It's a tables match. The only way to win is by making pass your opponent to the table. And we will have the main event, a 7-man's gauntlet rumble match for the summersmash tournament finals. Orphic, Gary Amy, Jimmy Johnson, Jared Enan, Stormer, Antic, and Assad are in this rumble matchup. The winner will have a World Heavyweight title match in the main event against Mark Hancock. And tonight, open fight night live from the Wembley Arena in London, England, as the end of the UK tour of PWP. And here we are ready, ladies and gentlemen, for PWP Worldwide. and really start the show with a name from the corporation. That's what is a new corporation theme song. Seems like immortal theme song, but anyway, here is the man who in the hamper in his ring. And it's Mark Hancock, the PWP World Heavyweight Champion. I guess he will going to speak about the summersmash tournament final, because the winner of this tournament in best is Mark Hancock, this man right here, for the PWP World Heavyweight title, the biggest title in PWP, and Mark Hancock is the heavyweight champion for the third time, since he won at the last pay-per-view a total determination. So ladies and gentlemen, Mark Hancock made his entrance right here in the Wembley arena, and like you see, Mark Hancock is very up right now, because Mark Hancock comes from London, England, as you didn't know, and Mark Hancock is in his hometown tonight. So it's an hometown crowd, hometown coming right here for the World Heavyweight Champion of PWP.
Okay, so I will going to be straight and very clear for each and everyone as whole Englishman fans who doesn't understand American right here, because yes, we didn't talk English and American, we talk American. You stole the American language, and yes, maybe I have a English accent. I just declare that I'm no more an Englishman. I'm an American guy who lives in the United States. I act like an American in the corporation, because the corporation is America. So we're Americans, you people here suck, because you haven't the ability to finish a plan you started months and months ago. You see, I already finished it 3 times, and I didn't want to lose a title anymore. Yes, because I accomplished 3 times the most grateful accomplishment of my entire life. And now what? Commodore Big Pete and the MMW plus Mr. Podcast wanted me to lose it. I won't not lose my title, because you've asked it. And because you want it, I won't lose my title, because you hate what I think, and I won't lose my title, because I love when a plan comes to either. I know Podcast, you're waiting the best opportunity to be back, and kick the corporation. I know Lance, you're waiting the best opportunity to cash that briefcase on me, because I'm a champion, and I know that I have 7 others targeting the summersmash tournaments who wants to defeat me, but it won't happen, because I'm the strongest man in this business. That's why I really don't care which guy is going to win the summersmash tournament. I didn't care if it's Stormer, Gary, Assad, or Ivanovik, that stupid son of a bitch, as old as he is. But this isn't advised to the next winner of this tournament, my next challenger for my world title. If you face me, I will care of your death.
And huge word said by the World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going back to backstage, but as you see, Mark Hancock says he will run this match in the main event, because he don't care who the hell he has to face in the main event of PWP summersmash. Who's coming right after PWP Worldwide 29. So, right now, we will going back to backstage and to the commercial break. For the next match and the first match of PWP Worldwide 29, and this is the first call out of tonight, and here he is, Martin Masterson, the man who came back at PWP Hardcore Harvard 2013, the biggest show of the year. He makes a huge meeting right here, and watch out, you wish, and you receive, that's right, you receive a massive ovation right here in the Wembley arena, and I guess he's here because Daniel Wolf in the PWP Worldwide Open Fight Night, PWP Worldwide 29. And Martin Masterson gets some huge problems with Daniel Wolf. Thanks he returned. And thanks also Martin lost his Outlaw title 9 months ago in PWP Worldwide. You see Martin Masterson get a microphone. I think he's going to speak and to call Daniel Wolf in this ring well before SummerSmash. They will face each other, I guess, at SummerSmash. Martin Masterson doesn't have the time to talk. Here is Daniel Wolf music. Daniel Wolf received also a huge ovation. Watch out, Daniel Wolf. I don't know why Martin Masterson doesn't have the time to speak, but I guess it's because Daniel Wolf isn't gonna let me speak. Daniel Wolf is fucked up about what happened 2 weeks ago, 2 episodes ago, Worldwide 27, when Daniel Wolf have lost his SummerSmash tournament match about Martin Masterson interference. So what now, Daniel Wolf also Worldwide, in the same episode he have attacked a referee, he have attacked Aaron Hathaway because he was too frustrated about Martin Masterson. That's what he told me. So here he is, ladies and gentlemen, and like Daniel Wolf said, Daniel Wolf was fucked up about Martin Masterson. So that's why he attacks the referee. The referee have also tried to calm him during this match, and Daniel Wolf doesn't like to receive any order from someone, and especially from a referee who just have to do his referee job. So Martin Masterson was being attacked after his match in the SummerSmash tournament when Martin Masterson lost against Summer in the SummerSmash tournament at Worldwide 27, and Daniel Wolf was fucked up about it, so he attacked Harold Hathaway, the PWP referee, because Harold Hathaway wanted to support Daniel Wolf attacking Martin Masterson and saying, "This is enough, we cannot attack Martin Masterson right now." So anyway, this match already started, and Martin Masterson from the top rope with a beautiful elbow on Daniel Wolf, but Martin Masterson missed it, and Daniel Wolf is fighting back Martin Masterson. So I personally think then Daniel Wolf cannot win by a clean way. And a beautiful side slam make it by Martin Masterson and Daniel Wolf. Huge side slam, and the crowd is huge tonight in the Wembley Arena from London, England. It's the last show from the UK too. Projection to the Wellings. The whip has a beautiful double Alexander by Daniel Wolf. And you saw these two men are counted outside of the ring. 5 count. Daniel Wolf comes back and Martin Masterson comes back too. Beautiful clothesline. So like I say, Daniel Wolf cannot win by a clean way. Now reverse suplex over the top rope, the third rope. Daniel Wolf is on the top. Swanton, he missed the Swanton, man. Butch, Swanton Butch. Not a Swanton bomb, but Swanton Butch. It's Butch Awanya, man. What here? PWP Worldwide. Oh, huge projection for the earnings. Twist of Fate. Oh no, split leg stunner. Not a twist of fate. Running power slam. And once again another running power slam. Like only Jimmy Tornado knows how to do it. And Martin comes back in the ring, he attacks Daniel Wolf. Beautiful reverse suplex, German suplex over the third rope. 1 count. And a elbow from the top. Outside of the ring. High Chris move right here. Let's see if this can help X Daniel Wolf. Martin Masterson takes back the advantage of this match. So like I said, we've been past in so many cities during the UK tour. We was going to Manchester, England. We have also made a show in Birmingham. We have made a show in Scotland. That's right, in Cardiff, Scotland. No, Cardiff isn't in Scotland. Oh, I'm sorry, Glasgow, Scotland. We was also going, we have been in Ireland too. And now it's the end of the UK tour in England. And Martin Masterson is on the third rope. And another elbow. And pinfall time. 1, 2, and Daniel Wolf kick out at 2. Atomic drop. Backbreaker drop, sorry. Knee drop, elbow, and Daniel Wolf missed the elbow. Gun track suplex by Martin Masterson. And the total hack submission. It's finishing submission of Gamer, Mr. Intensity. Beautiful suplex, the bone buster by Martin Masterson. And watch out that beautiful elevation, man. Beautiful elevation, make it right here, perfectly executed. No German suplex. Come on, man. Daniel Wolf needs to capitalize on this. Now, double under hook, power driver. It's finished. It's the end. 1, 2, 3. He beats him. Martin Masterson beats Daniel Wolf, and like I told you, Daniel Wolf cannot win by a clean way. He still have to cheat or doing something like this, man. Daniel Wolf lose. Martin Masterson is going to face Daniel Wolf at summersmash. Martin Masterson is simply, he gets, I think, something like 10% of his vengeance. 10%, man, of his vengeance. 1-on-1, Daniel Wolf versus Martin Masterson at PWP summersmash, and Martin gets a mic button.
Hey Daniel, so when you fucked up? Because you seems like a fucked up man. I wish you would take out your frustration against another referee. Cause that. Summersmash, I will kick your ass, Daniel. Ladies, at summersmash we will get our tag team titles match. And we were going to do everything as possible to get our tag team's title match in this pre-show. Me and my tag team partner, Driver. Hey Driver, tell everyone you're the best team of all time, dude. It's true, Booby. We will get back our tag titles at summersmash because we are better than. Beer money. Hey man, I wasn't being money. So we're better than Team Canada, white brother. Team Canada was my biggest success, dude. I should know this before, bro. I would talk shit of this anymore, so. Yeah, you should, because you pissed me off, Driver. That's right. Maybe you're a great part of the corporation, but if you talk shit on me again, and if we lose the tag team titles match at the summersmash pre-show, I should say if we didn't find a way to be tag team champions again, you can consider our partnership over.
We're back on the ring after this backstage segment with Bobby Vex and Driver. They are a bit disappointed against each other. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tables match between Angelica Polizzi and Jacques Marie. So, this is the third match. The second match was happening in the PWP World match. We will be on the PWP YouTube channel pretty soon, I think right before the show or right after, I don't know. this match will be uploaded before or after, but this match will gonna be uploaded. Don't forget, and Angelica Polizzi have won the last match, I guess. Yes, it's Jean-Marie. Jean-Marie won the second match too. I guess, and it's the third match of the best of 7 series. And here he comes, Jean-Marie. Jean-Marie has a huge feud with Angelica Polizzi, huge history, since before Hardcore Havoc 2013. In February they are feuding between each other. Jean-Marie wasn't believing she can beat Angelica Polizzi, and Angelica Polizzi beat Jean-Marie at Hardcore Havoc. After Hardcore Havoc, Angelica Polizzi have attacked Jean-Marie's sister, and right before Hardcore Havoc too, Angelica Polizzi have attacked Jean-Marie's sister, and this is when Angelica Polizzi have attacked Jean-Marie, and this has started to be personal to bring this tournament. We will be fighting now, and Jean-Marie, the sister of Jean-Marie, have helped Jean-Marie to be able to beat Angelica Polizzi. Has Jean-Marie faced Angelica and says, if I beat you, there is gonna be a best of 7 series match between you and my sister. But like also, it was happened because Angelica Polizzi was sick of being called a bitch by Jean-Marie, because Jean-Marie called Angelica like this, and they have started to fight. Now at Hardcore Havoc, they put their bodies on the line, and it was an epic match. If you didn't watch this match, I advise you to watch if you haven't watched it, because it was a huge match, Hardcore born, and Hardcore electrified groups born. It was the best women's match in the Empire history of the Empire, and the Empire circuit also. It was the best women's match ever. Who belongs to PWP? And watch out, she takes the sledgehammer, and Jean-Marie attacks Angelica with a sledgehammer. Oh, the sledgehammer to the face. Angelica gets back. Oh, Angelica gets the sledgehammer too. Oh, nice shot. Oh, sledgehammer shot, watch out. So, the rules of this match is to make pass your opponents through the table for winning the matchup. And it's a best of 7 series matchup, so the woman will win this match will score. Another victory in this match is the third match at summersmash. The fourth match is going to be planned, and we doesn't know the stipulation, but each and every 7 matchup has a stipulation. And the last match, I guess, is going to be a 20 minutes Iron Man match. 20 or 13 minutes, I don't know. But we will see this when Louis Saturn will be able to break this. And speaking of Louis Saturn will be there next week at Worldwide 14. The show will happen after summersmash. Worldwide 14 will going to be live from Mexico City, Mexico. In the PWP World Tour, it's the first time PWP will be live from Mexico, the city and the country of wrestling. Louis Saturn say he will have an update about the corporation, about PWP owning structure, and about PWP in the MWO, and about their network. And Jean-Marie with a beautiful elbow and Angelica Polizzi still shot right now. And we can see tables are surrounding the ring, because it's a stipulation of the match, a table smash, and people are enjoying right here in this arena, in the Wembley arena. Beautiful elevation by Angelica Polizzi and Jean-Marie. And a beautiful slam. So I like these types of women's match because it's the PWP women's division. And oh, beautiful suplex. and other handshake. So I will think, and I will make a post about the PWP Women's Division and the arm drag of the chair, on the chair. Now suplex, beautiful suplex. That's Bobby Wood suplex. Bobby Bex in PWP. And Jean-Marie tries to come back in this match. So I ask you, I will make a post about the women's division. You say if you want to see a women's title match and a women's title in PWP, and double pile driver, underhook pile driver. Bring head scissor to the steel chair. Jean-Marie takes the advantage back of the match to get momentum. Oh, face first into the steel chair. New side, Hammer Hutterin has a new haircut style. I'm talking about the referee. Jean-Marie is back in the ring. Angelica Polizzi tried to go in the third rope, but Jean-Marie takes Angelica back. Jean-Marie is pretty on fire, and Jean-Marie proved us that she can beat Angelica Polizzi after having lost a bit like 7 times against Angelica Polizzi. She beat her. She beat her. And that suplex. Nice clothesline by Angelica. Nice Syrian clothesline. And a boomstick. Elbow to the face. Jean-Marie is down. And a side slam. You can see a table is on the ring. And Jean-Marie reverses the move for Angelica Polizzi. And the crowd is pretty boots up from Jean-Marie. It's a nice crowd from this UK too. And you can see some newest color into the arena. Oh, and Angelica passed through the table, man. That's why Jean-Marie wins. Angelica is passed through the table. Controversial victory right here. Controversial victory. Jean-Marie wins the table match. You saw it quite like me. It's really and very controversial, man. Oh shit. Other victory from Jean-Marie. I think I need to upgrade the score now. Jean-Marie wants 2 matchup more. 2 match one. By Jean-Marie. Jean-Marie is celebrating, and we will get back from backstage. And there is Dutch Dude, the Intercontinental Champion.
Okay, so I wish at SummerSmash Simon Seed will be out of the corporation once for all, because that's what I want. I'm the undefeated, so I can't lose this match anymore. I will not lose because I am the Intercontinental Champion of PWP, and tonight I will going to call out someone else in this ring to show once again. Then Simon Seed have no freaking chance to beat me for this title and to end my streak.
And ladies and gentlemen, a PWP SummerSmash Intercontinental Championship matchup between Dutch Dude and Simon Seed. Streak versus career and Streak versus title. If Simon Seed lost, he has to leave the corporation. Here we are for the next match. We are back. And this is very nice theme song. The UK crowd is pretty on fire. From Friday night, MMW Tag Team Champion. And the real big P, the MMW owner, and the MW owner. Here comes the Will Be Feed and Fire announcement. UK fan favorite.
Well, last week, me and my two boys from Fire and Ice, Kirk and Blaze, were attacked by Nigel Waggot and the World Heavyweight Champion Mark Hancock. And I guess, well, that was Terry and Chris Judo planning to attack us right after, right? So tonight, we've come here with our own plan. We're calling you out, Mark Hancock and Nigel Wagshit.
And Terry is Nigel Waggot, so it's Nigel, not Nigel. And the World Heavyweight Champion, Mark Hancock. There are two men from the corporation. They are calling out the Fire Night in the Real Big Deal. I think they were going to face Fire Night tonight. The Real Big Deal won't be involved in this match. But the Real Big Deal thought he would stand in this match. He would say he will win. He will watch this match from the inside. And the match started with King and Nigel Waggot. Nigel Waggot, not Nigel. Oh no, it's not King, it's Blaze. And you saw it last week, Blaze. Blaze interferes in the Australian Dynamo qualifying matchup from the summersmash tournament match. The Australian Dynamo gets a problem. He lost this match by disqualification and he kicked Blaze, so we don't know if we will see him tonight or in the next Warzone from Big Board. I don't know. Yeah, because Big Board is the next pay-per-view is coming. Big Board is coming, the board of PMMW, I'm sorry. And the winner of this Big Board event is going to receive a title shot for Warzone Heavyweight Championship or Rampage Heavyweight Championship. And you saw the announcement by the Real Big Pete on the Mpire Mall. The Mpire Mall, he says it will be streaming months MMW events and in December or January he will take back Warzone and Livewire. Screening. So right after the MW Trios Icon tournament, he will take the streaming recording backs from Warzone and MW Livewire. He was recently announced as Rampage, because Rampage changed names, and now it's Livewire. And you saw it, Blaze, Mark Hancock attacks Blaze. Mark Hancock, the World Heavyweight Champion, is dominating Blaze. Mark Hancock takes the title. And Blaze going to make the tag. And we saw here the camera vision from the Red Rig Pete. And King right here with a beautiful reverse suplex on Mark Hancock. Beautiful back body drop on Mark Hancock by King. King is the legal man right now. And watch out, a zigzag. Zigzag, man. Zigzag, 1, 2, he should get the victory with Mark Hancock kick out. What? He kick out of the zigzag. Now twist up fight by Nigel Waggot. Damn it. By Nigel Waggot. And King still can get back up. Holy shit. These humans are hyped on steroids. I don't know why Mr. Podcast asked them. I asked them to fight against the corporation. Oh, Kirk is mocking Mark Hancock, dude. Lol. And Mark Hancock doesn't care of this. Mark Hancock seems like fucked up on Blaze, so I don't know why. Oh yeah, because of what happened last week, I forget this, and now Nigel Rocket is legal, he's on fire. On fire. Not twist of fate by Nigel Rocket. Angle slam. Beautiful angle slam. Pinfall time. Rope break. So I'm hitting my yogurt. Pinfall by Nigel Rocket. 1, 2, Blaze will break up the pinfall right now. He's breaking up the pinfall. Tornado DDT by Nigel Rocket and Blaze. Pinfall, Blaze is in the ropes. The Big Big P tries to make a distraction off camera until he gets back outside of the ring. Mark Hancock is the legal man. Nigel Rocket's tagging. Kirk now tags Blaze too. Watch out, Nigel Rocket is distracting Blaze. Beautiful kick. And Blaze have a mic in his hand, man. And a spear by Blaze. And what? He didn't touch Mark Hancock with the spear. Mark Hancock gets the victory. Hancock gets the victory, man. Blaze didn't touch Mark Hancock. But reading so, Mark Hancock has taken the microphone right after with her speed. He touched Blaze. He attacks Blaze and Blaze is fucked up. Blaze is really fucked up. He didn't attack Mark Hancock. Oh, freaking hell. I hate the PWP stuff, right? I hate the PWP stuff. So let's get back. Commercial break number 2. We will get right back after. Here we comes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in PWP Worldwide 39. And here's my dude. It's my dude right here. Mr. Podcast. My dude, Mr. Podcast, we have a lot of controversy to say. He told us he would say a promo at Worldwide 39, we will change the world. That's my big drinking dude. Mr. Podcast, he has something to say. We will change the world, he told it on the Mpire Mall. And also, he said this to the MWN staff. Why he will say this? Because Mr. Podcast is sick of being bullied each and every time by the staff and by people who say that the podcast didn't have the right to talk about the business. But Podcast makes 4 years and he's in the business right now. He's not a backyard wrestler, he's a pro wrestler. He uploaded a photo in the cycle of a future wrestling show of him where he would be involved. So we will listen to Podcast right now.
So tonight I'm here to talk about some fight who's true, really true. Yes, and is it a bombshell like someone will say? I'm talking of you, Jocelyn. It's what I say, it's my own bomb. It's not a pipe bomb, it's a podcast bomb. Because what I will say is true. Because what? I'm the ultimate underdog right here, just because I'm the MMW and I'm in the MWN, right? Just because you just doesn't wanna book me or make me a champion because I'm on Bots Network. I'm tired and I'm pissed off about this. I'm sick and I'm sick to see you talking about some shit on the internet, especially everyone in the MWN network talking shit about the PWP. I'm the only guest who still try to help you each and every time, and this is the thanks I receive. Burning me over because you like to put over your dudes. You do it like hero, like the girls get. You do it like big money because the MMW didn't put you. Hey, it's not because I'm in the MMW too, then you should put me down. I'm not a jobber, and it's the same thing for the MMW. It's not because I was in the MWN, then you should put me down too. So, what him? I say I will stop each and every of my booking instead of the Kenny Time You Fight show and the MMW. That's right. I am fucked up right now. I am so fucked up I will be glad to leave the MWN and no more. I will no more and never help you again because this is the thanks I receive. You see, you did like to see me talking about seeing PWP on OWF and every other show ratings, but that's the fact. You know, do you know the only two show who owns every rating is DDWF and PWP? Because we still try to improve our show, we still try to improve our videos, because even more Mendoza didn't make his show on the Empires. Mendoza improved his show each and every time, and that's why TWF is a huge effect. You should notice, but no, you didn't notice. You just like to put your guys over. It's the same thing we saw in SPW. It's the same thing we saw before in UBW. It's the same thing we saw in the OWF. And you just like it because that's you did, and you're just not about MMW, not putting you over before. I'm not making going on this audio shit. I'm just saying what's true. And that's true. Don't tell me that I'm wrong. Because that's the real fight of pro wrestling. 4 years and I'm of the wrestling business, and this is the thanks I receive. Burying me over, I will bury you over. I will no more help anymore. You will just do what you want to do by your own. Because I'm sick of things like this. I'm not an underdog like you say, and it's not because of me the IWM is dead, alright? And I'm sick of losing each and every of my matches because I'm on Bot Federation. This pisses me off. It's not because you are in another federation you have to lose. That's bullcrap. This is really freaking bullcrap. I need more. I need an opportunity. I want an opportunity. I want to be a champion. I want to be a pro wrestler. I am a pro wrestler since 4 years. And you know what? Even if you don't like me, if you hate me, or if you love me, I don't care. That's the story of pro wrestling. But don't bury me over.
Holy shit, man! Holy shit! Holy freaking shit! What the hell? Man, this promo filled me goosebumps! This promo gives me goosebumps, man! Biggest Mr. Podcast promo ever in the history of the Empire Mall and of his pro wrestling career. biggest Mr. Podcast promo ever. Dude, my god. Holy freaking shit. He says the truth. He revealed the truth. And what the hell is this? That's Blackwise Powers. And it can be Blackwise, right? Blackwise, the enemy of Mr. Podcast. And that's Blackwise. He's behind Mr. Podcast. He is behind Mr. Podcast, dude. He is behind you, Brody. Blackwise is behind you. Don't turn your back. Don't turn your back over. Podcast, don't get back. Don't look back, Podcast. And he's looking back. He's looking back. He is... And what the fuck? Blackwise get over. And Blackwise is no more here.
Blackwise. Hey, Blackwise. I know it's you. You try to make me fucked up, but when I'm not fucked up. Show me who the hell you are.
Blackwise is back behind Podcast on the third rope. He's back behind Podcast. And Blackwise gets out of the ring.
You wanna play Blackwise? I can play too. So I advise you to games in the ring and say why you cannot heal right now.
Podcast is down. Podcast is down, man. Podcast is putting down. Podcast has been put down. And Blackwise is here, right behind Podcast. Blackwise has been attacking Podcast. Don't get back. Don't get back up on your feet. Blackwise takes Podcast and side slam. Blackwise is attacking Mr. Podcast right now. And an arm drop by Blackwise and Mr. Podcast. Blackwise is going to face Mr. Podcast at summersmash. But we don't know which stipulation it will be. And I have listened some rumors it will be a scaffold match. I don't know, but the scaffold match will be huge. It will maybe be the biggest match of the year. The biggest match of the Empire. The biggest match of MMW. The biggest match of all time. A scaffold match. Are you freaking serious? A scaffold match, man. The rule of the scaffold match is simple. Throw your opponent through a weapon by the scaffold. By the top of the scaffold. And Blackwise right here is attacking Mr. Podcast. Blackwise has been making a submission to Podcast. Blackwise take a mic. He will speak.
Congratulations, Podcast. You finally came to the point where I wanted to release Podcast, but there's a problem. It's too late for me. Too late. You should be careful with what you wish for, because our match at summersmash is going to be a scaffold match Podcast.
Oh, that's, the stipulation is confirmed. Scaffold match between Blackwise the Darkness Man and Mr. Podcast for summersmash. It will be the biggest match of all time, dudes. Biggest match of all the freaking times in Blackwise watching. It takes out Mr. Podcast is taking out Blackwise. He sent Blackwise out of the ring. And Podcast accepts. Oh wait, dudes. We are back in backstage with Perfect, this rowdy haircut. Mark Hancock have talked some shit about Perfect earlier tonight. We're back in PWP Worldwide for the next match of the night, and this is Gentleman John Campbell, the Canadian Patriot. He represents what's good with Canada and what's wrong with the other countries. I have listened to some news who say is he to accept those dudes scoring right now. This guy is pretty hated right here, and he gets a nice entrance with the Canadian national anthem. And he comes into Continental Champion Dutch Dude. So he says here tonight is him because each and everyone who are not involved in a match in PWP Worldwide tonight, and Gentleman John Campbell, the Canadian Patriot, he is not involved in the match. So he is the Intercontinental Champion. He's going to face at summersmash Simon Seed in a streak versus title, in a streak versus career. Simon Seed says the Shield won. The Shield, Simon Seed has to leave the corporation. And if those dudes lose, those dudes have to end his career and his contract in PWP.
Something like I'm here because I get no challenge for this show, and I want to be in a match. Let's see who can end my streak good tonight, because I'm calling each hand. Everyone who didn't have a match planned, or a call planned for this show. So unfortunately, it's a random challenge match. I want some challenge right now.
And this match starts between those dudes and John Campbell. And ladies and gentlemen, those dude is the undefeated since 1 year since PWP started. He has never lost. He has much over than 100 victory. 200 victory, I'm sorry. And he's the guy who won the Intercontinental title at Total Determination, but now I'm eating. Something scored. He made him pass through the table. The Jude attacks John Campbell with the title. And the TV screen explodes in the ring. And beautiful splash by those dudes. Six counts. Does Jude gets back in the ring. John Campbell gets back to Does Jude misses splash. John Campbell swanton. Beautiful swanton. Two corns. Opening a good beer. And a splash right now, and Does Jude make the pin for one. Gentleman kicks out. Beautiful belly to belly slam. Belly to belly suplex. No, it's a belly to belly slam. Beautiful snap suplex by Does Jude. And Does Jude finishes the brain buster. And Does Jude makes the pin for 1, 2, 3. Does Jude gets the victory of this match. One more victory. This was not quite looking like a challenge for me. Not a challenge. Anyway, Does Jude wins, and he shows Simon a letter. Simon see the message to him from SummerSmash. And Daniel Ward attacks another referee. Just like Martin Moses and Sam, Ultimate past his frustration into another referee. Daniel Ward hates referee, man. He hates them. I just don't know why now. And he's taking out a referee, and this is not a referee. It's an official, man. An official stop, you know, and now suplex, reverse suplex. Daniel Ward, he is going to have, that projection. Daniel Ward is going to have some serious problem with Louis Saturn now. I told you. And watch out, double underhook. Pile driver. Lead body driver. That's Daniel Ward's finish. Projection, watch out into Beer World. He is taking out that poor referee who just doesn't want any problem with him. He is attacking him right now. Poor referee, man, poor referee, I told you. Poor referee. I cannot understand Daniel Ward faction right now. I cannot understand his action. And he's attacking him with some punch. Daniel Ward just have a turret. He just have taken him some huge problem. And like I say, Dusty Words, the American Dreams, have accepted Stephanie McMahon's invitation to Monday Night's Raw on Twitter. So Dusty Words will be in Raw next Monday. And then Rob still continued to attack that poor referee, man. Oh, with some elbows. He is taking his anger and his frustration out. He needs to have anger management, dude. This is already the second time he takes out a poor referee like this. He attacks Harold Hathaway 2 weeks ago. What the hell? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Seems like he has a security gear. Did those guys came from the security right now? The security guy? Wait, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, bringing here because Louis Saturn takes some personal security for his own referees, because Mr. Danny Love still continues to attack them and to make pass his frustration now. So right now, Louis Saturn asking me to escort Daniel Wolf out of the arena and out of the building by the force if I will be allowed to use it. So Mr. Wolf, I advise you to leave this arena and to leave this building. Louis Saturn says that there will be severe consequences to you and your career right here in PWP, Mr. Wolf. Because this is enough. You cannot touch a referee because you want.
That's a security girl, man. Personal security for PWP referees. Louis Saturn is taking care of the business. Yeah, because that's what's best for the business, I should say. Louis Saturn takes care of the business, and then Wolf, he don't wanna leave, man. The security guards attacks Damian Wolf too, and like he said, if he needs to take the force to make Damian Wolf leave, he will.
Mr. Wolf, you have the right to listen to me and to leave this building and this arena right now. Oh, Louis Saturn told me, if you didn't do this, you will be fired if you touch another referee too. So now, leave this building and leave this arena.
Daniel Wolf is leaving the building. He leaves the arena.
I didn't have all the day for you.
Watch out, he's leaving. Louis Saturn forced him to leave the building. Daniel Wolf is disagreeing with his decision. Daniel Wolf is disagreeing with his decision, man. He knows he's right. He knows how to taking care of this. It's Daniel Wolf.
Leave now, Mr. Wolf. Leave. You pissed me off.
Security guy is pissed off. And Daniel Wolf still don't wanna live in a clothesline. The security guy is pissed off. I told you, man. The security guy is pissed off.
So, that's my lastest advertisement. If you didn't leave, you're fired.
What the fuck? Each and everyone is saying no. They are chanting no. They doesn't want to see WF being get fired. And Daniel World 5 leave. We watch out. Daniel World 5 leave the building. Daniel World doesn't want to put his job in danger. Daniel World have serious problems with Louis Saturn now. We're back on the ring for the next match. And here comes Corporation Team Song and Nathan Observer. Nathan Observer. And here comes Server. From the Corporation, the new #1 contender for the hardcore title. Server is going to face Beef at PWP SummerSmash 2013. And he beats Jason October. He says he says that the corporation want to have each and every PWP titles. So, thank you. And here comes the PWP Hardcore Champion, former MMW All-Star Champion, former TNT World Heavyweight Champion, former 2 times TNT Heavyweight Champion, former SPW Adrenaline Wrestler. Here comes the monster, Beef. Beef is a hardcore monster. He wrestled on UVW, SPW, MMW Warzone. Now he is in PWP Worldwide, signs Hardcore Havoc, he signs in PWP at Hardcore Havoc 2013. And now, he's the Hardcore Champion. He beat Daniel World for the Hardcore title months ago, last April for the PWP Hardcore Championship. And I think Beef is going to be told Beef have followed Server tonight. And here comes the match starts with Beef and Server. It's the last match before the PWP Worldwide main event. And Beef is ready, but Server out of the ring. Server gets back. So Beef attacks Server, put his leg drop, and a big punch to Server back. Leg drop by Beef once again on Server. Server tries to be back. Beef projects Server from the corner of the ring. Big clothesline by Beef. Nice road kick. Watch out, shoulder block by Beef once again. The World Heavyweight Champion. He has shown nothing much to prove. He has already been on the top. The former TNT World Heavyweight Champion. TMT, the biggest, longest promotion in the Empire. PWP just tried to take the skirt and the record, so but PWP still bigger than ever, stronger than ever, bigger than every other promotion, because that's what PWP belongs to be. Because now PWP, I think it will be the mentioning guest MMW show after Warzone. And we still continue to attack Server. Server gets back, and Server is also a former world champion. He's the former OWF World Heavyweight Champion. And like we say, PWP have no more things to do with OWF, like podcasts say earlier. PWP have no more things to do with the NVW. PWP have no more things to do with the Mpire online network, because they buried Mr. Podcast and several tries to cheat, but Beef makes a big knockout punch and a big left drop to save it. I still think Mr. Podcast try to be a world heavyweight champion and think he can be a world heavyweight champion. And this is what Podcast thinks. And this is what Podcast slowly belongs to be. 4 years then he's in his business, 4 years and Mr. Podcast is still waiting. That's what all of you should retain of Mr. Podcast promo than he made earlier tonight. Freaking shit Dumbass promo will give me goosebumps, because Podcast say the truth. Now clothesline by Beef into Servep. Servep's getting back outside of the ring once again. Servep is not in a good position for winning this match. He's not in a good position for being a hardcore champion. Like I should say, Servep is no more hardcore champion. And he cannot be hardcore champion for me because he is not championship material. He cannot be an hardcore champion for me. He's a bullshit guy in the 4 weekend from OWF. And watch out that super kick. And once again, second super kick by Beef. So like I say, Servep is not in a good position for being hardcore champion. He's just a shitty guy. Weekends from OWF. Weekends from TMT, weekends from SPW. He thinks he can be champion. He's not the champion. He's an overrated guy who fights Bethany Tyler for having a world championship opportunity. Now leg drop by Beef into the hand of Servep. And Beef is the good guy right here. He is the guy everyone should put as a champion. Beef is championship material. Championship product. And a side slam by Beef. Impressive side slam. Beef is making the pin for now. And Servep. Beautiful kick by Servep. I wish Beef will going to beat Servep. Servep make the pin for 1. Ooh, Beef will kick out. Beef will kick out. What the fuck? Servep have just freed Beef. Beef is not happy. Beef is not happy. Beef is not happy about that. I can understand him. I truly understand. Beef attacks Servep. Beef is not happy. I'm fucked up, man. How Servep can beat Beef like this? Beef needs championship material. Beef project Servep. What the hell Beef is going to do? Beef don't do it, even injured Servep. Beef. Oh no! He attacks Servep with the hardcore title. The shot. What the shot, man? The shot is Servep's face. Dude. He's taking the steel chair into Servep's head once again. I'm in shock, man. With the first Beef hand, he knockout Servep with the title. With that mass of muscle, Beef is continuing to attack Servep with the chair. Beef is not happy. I'm in shock. I'm in shock with what I see. Oh, beauty slam on Servep. On the steel chair, that's right. I'm really in shock, man. And that super kick on the steel chair. Server is injured. Server is injured. Truly injured. He's injured. Now spear on the steel chair. I think Beef tried to take the advantage and the mentality advantage on Server before summersmash. If Server came on the rink against Beef, Server is going to be destroyed by Beef. Server is going to be dead, man, after summersmash. Watch out! I'm in shock. Really in shock. We're back in backstage with Stone Cold Haiti, and I guess he tries to find out who the hell is this beer. I didn't take any, man. He losing beer on the soda machine. I don't know how you call it, soda distributor. Englishman guy is telling me what is the name of this? By Facebook, if you can. Stone Cold Haiti still trying to find where he put his beer. I think he lost it.
So you want me to know how I feel, right? You want the beer drinker of PWP to know how he feels. But he feels fucked up after having taken his ultimate elimination. And fight FBK, that piece of trash. I will kick his ass with a beer in his face, because that's what he deserves. And that's what Stone Cold Haiti say. Because this is what Stone Cold Haiti say. And I am going to put a peanut in his face after it. And this is the bottom line, because Stone Cold Haiti said so.
And it's true, Stone Cold Haiti feels humiliated. Oh, and he phones back his beer. He found his beer. Fahad FBK with the Jeff Jarrett guitar. And that's the server Jeff Jarrett guitar, man. And FBK told him. No, I didn't think. FBK and server are friends. He attacked Stone Cold Haiti with this. It's a country guitar sung by Jeff Jarrett and Stone Cold Haiti hates country music. Much like Walking World song, dudes. FBK is taking the beer. FBK is taking the beer. Not like last week. I think we will see the ultimate humiliation for the second time, dude. And don't forget, they will face each other at summersmash. Oh, beautiful moonsault. No. Ultimate humiliation once again. The beer exploding Stone Cold Haiti. It's disgusting. The way FBK explodes his beer in front of Stone Cold Haiti's face. FBK is happy. I'm fucked up. How we did this, man? I am fucked up. I still have one beer here for SC80 after. But SC80, man, he drink his beer. He drink the beer will explode, and FBK didn't like this. Delicious beer. I feel sorry for Stone Cold Heaties now. I feel sorry for him. He continues to attack Stone Cold Heaty with Hornswoggle. Holy shit. The quad is crazy, the quad like this attacks now. Stone Cold Heaty is dumb. Stone Cold Heaty feels sad about this being. LVK like this is proclaiming this. It's bullshit. And ladies and gentlemen, PWP Worldwide 27 main event 29 main event is here with the 7-man gauntlet wembley match for the summersmash tournament finals of Gary M and Jimmy Johnson, Carolina and Stormer Antic and Outside are going to face each other. The winner will have the opportunity to face Mark Henkel in the main event of summersmash. And PWP Worldwide 29 is brought to you by Mpire.net, the biggest site with those NDK games you can find. Here comes the main event from London Arena, the Wembley Arena in London, England. PWP main event, the winner of this match will be the #1 contender for Mark Henkel's World Heavyweight title. Here comes Stormer, the brother of Blackwise. Stormer is Blackwise's brother, man. He comes from the darkness, and Stormer is involved in this match as he beat Martin Masterson at PWP Worldwide 3 weeks ago. PWP Worldwide 37. Stormer beats Martin Masterson, and Perfect beats Devin Murphy. But right here, we're talking about Stormer, you see the huge ovation in the Wembley Arena. You can see the lights being poured down. Stormer with that darkness tonight is the symbol of the darkness. He's thinking it. The symbol of the darkness society. Here comes his first opponent. His opponent is Gary Emmett. Gary Emmett is a drug dealer. So like I said, Gary Emmett is a drug seller. He is Mr. Kush Cousin. And Gary Emmett has qualified himself when he beats... Who the hell he beat once again? Oh yeah, Gary Emmett beats the Wonder Boy. Not the Wonder Boy. He beats the Wonder Boy in this tournament 3 weeks ago. And now this is number 2 entrant of the match. And Gary Emmett is on fire. And ladies and gentlemen, every 1 minute, another man will come in the ring with the gauntlet wembley match. The way to win this match is by pinfall, submission, or making pass your opponent through the top rope. So that's why we say gauntlet wembley, because in a regular wembley match, you cannot pin your opponent and make it lose, eliminate him by a submission. And Stormer is fighting back Gary Emmett. Gary Emmett is the biggest guy in this match, in this type of matchup. So, and every 1 minute, every 16 seconds, another man will come out in this match. And Gary Emmett is fighting back Stormer. People in the Wembley arena must be hyper for this main event. Stormy with the inverted for driver, and here comes the next number 3rd man. It's Opec, it's one character, and we have listening earlier tonight talking about this match. We have listened him talking shit about Mark Hancock, because Mark Hancock talked shit about Opec earlier tonight, and he goes right after Stormer, and a beautiful slam to Gary Hammett. Stormer with an angle slam, he reversed Opec move right now. Stormer, that darkness hairstyle is dominating the matchup, and Stormer used Opec body as a reaper. Opec the beautiful power slam, and Opec eliminates Stormer, man. Opec gets a huge history between Stormer. Opec is the only Israeli icon in PWP, and he said when he will run his tournament, he will be the only Israeli icon heavyweight champion of PWP. And here comes number 4, Jimmy Johnson, I guess. Yes, Jimmy Johnson, Mr. Podcast Cousin, is Opec's finish, and Jimmy Johnson is Mr. Podcast Cousin, best friend with Gary Hammett and best friend with Opec, the Israeli icon, and they train together, Opec and Jimmy. No, Gary and Jimmy, and watch out, he's pinning him. Gary kicked her out, and Opec and Jimmy Johnson are friends. They train together, and Jimmy attacks Gary. So, and Jimmy is working with Opec. Jimmy chooses side, 1, 2, 3. Jimmy eliminates Gary Hammett. Here comes number 5 opponents of Opec, Antic. Antic, very impressionant man, who have a huge, impressive size. He's an impressive man. He got a huge impressive move with the clothesline. And now he's teaming with Opec to take him out. And Opec to use put body to body slam. Antic with a leg drop, and Antic is a dominant man. He did a power driver to Opec. Antic is fighting alone. As you see, he takes the darkness knife to attack Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson, Mr. Podcast Cousin, and Opec takes Antic. Clothesline by Jimmy. Lighting Jimmy and Opec are not going to fight. Number 6, Joe Lehman. And Jimmy Johnson is eliminated. And Joe Lehman came here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's PWP Worldwide 29 main event. And this main event is a #1 contender match for the PWP summersmash and for the World Heavyweight title. This is the finals of the PWP summersmash tournament. We didn't have enough show to make this tournament much longer, so we broke a gauntlet rumble match right here. The Opec is destroying Jardina. Opec is the guy who wants to be World Heavyweight Champion. Here comes Assad, the same time to mix it full-time. Assad is the fan favorite of this show, as you have listened. Like ovation, native ovation. Assad seems like CM Punk, so that's why he is the fan favorite. He's a true fan of CM Punk. He's a great fan, and Opec is pinning Jardina on 1-2. Jardina's kick out, and Antic is fighting with Assad. Antic that's huge, and Assad is making the quick one on Antic. 1-2, and oh, it's not Antic, it's Jimmy Johnson. So it's Antic who has been eliminated earlier before. Beautiful move right now, perfectly executed by Opec. Opec tries to make the pinfall, but he can't. You saw it, Jolina, is still trying to fight back. Jolina cut his arm, as you see too. And Orphac is punching Jolina in space. Beautiful speed by Orphac. Orphac really wants to believe that he can be World Heavyweight Champion, and this is the final four of this tournament matchup. It's the main event of PWP Worldwide 39. One of these four men are going to be #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title. One of the four men can have the opportunity to be the face of the company. One of these four men can have the opportunity of being World Heavyweight Champion, and a super kick by Jolina on the side. The side is pretty bad right now. Jimmy Johnson takes Jolina with a German suplex. Orphac is fighting with Assad right now. Jimmy Johnson is making the pinfall of Jolina, 1-2. Jolina is kicking out. Orphac is punching Assad. And a beautiful scoop slam by Assad and Orphac is really icon. Jolina have tried to do a clothesline to Jimmy Johnson, and not Jolina is spinning reverse pinfall to Jimmy Johnson, 1-2. He didn't eliminate him. Jimmy Johnson kick out is the way OVD beats Alberto Del Rio. And Orphac make a beautiful move to Assad. And Jimmy Johnson is making the pinfall. What the? Orphac eliminates Assad. 3 men right here. 3 men stays after the final 4. It's 3 men. Jimmy Johnson is making a Boston Crab submission to Jolina. 3 men. Jimmy Johnson, Jolina, and Orphac is right the icon. Watch out. Team 2 is finished. Jimmy Johnson and Orphac is right the icon. They are friends. 2 friends. And Orphac eliminates Jolina. And the 2 friends stays in the last round. The last man. This last 2 men. One of these 2 men will have the opportunity of being World Heavyweight Champion. They have the opportunity of having a chance with this title. And here we go. Orphac by Jimmy Johnson. 3-hard submission. He tries to make him tap out. Is he will tapping out? I don't know. And Jimmy Johnson didn't tap out. Beautiful drop kick. Pinfall, he gets him 1. No, Orphac kick out. Close line by Orphac and Jimmy Johnson. Elbow. Orphac. Beautiful speed by Orphac right here. Speed like Stoner. He got him. Pinfall. 1, 2, and 3. What the? Jimmy Johnson kick out. They know each other. Each and everyone know each other. They trained from a long time. Orphac knows every move of Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy knows every move of Orphac is really icon. And Mpire driver, tombstone Mpire driver. 1, 2. Jimmy kicked out from Orphac finished. Once again the tombstone. 1, 2. Jimmy kicked out Orphac. Orphac can't believe it. He can't believe in his eyes. He has the fury of being the world champion. Watch out, double leg foot stop submission. Finished, sorry. Orphac with the pinfall. 1, 2. Jimmy's kicking out once again. Big spear. Big DDT by Orphac is really icon. 1, 2. Jimmy's kicking out again. Jimmy's still here in the match with his sword. Jimmy's seeing the opportunity, but Orphac tries to take it. Jimmy comes back in this match. Beautiful German suplex. Jimmy tries to come back. Watch a beautiful snap suplex. He has to do the pinfall now. No, he don't do it. And Jimmy makes a head submission into Orphac. We have tried to make him tap. And a super kick. He's spinning him right now. 1, 2. Orphac's kicking out. Belly to belly slam by Jimmy Johnson into Orphac's body. Alfred's body is affected and now Jimmy is making the pin for the Norfolk. Did he will do it? Did he will do it? He's doing it, watch out. No, he's not pinned. We freed him, condemn. An Norfolk big punch. They're fighting each other. To you, to me. Ooh, yeah. Spine buster. The second spine buster. Beautiful elevated suplex. And power slam by Perfect this one icon. He's in the ropes. Oh, shoulder block missed. Jimmy Johnson comes back. German suplex reversed. He has to do the pinfall. That's what he did. One. He will do it. He will get the victory. Perfect's kicking out at one. The snap suplex by Perfect is really icon. 30 hat submission for the second time in this match. Beautiful main event, 5-star main event, biggest main event of PWP Worldwide history we get now. Perfect makes the 30 hat submission. The Jim is going to tap out. Jim did tap out. He kicked out of the submission and a man drag by Perfect. Perfect tries to eliminate him. Perfect takes Jimmy Johnson back. Once again, snap suplex. Snap suplex with the knee. Jimmy is back on his feet. Jimmy is back like a warrior. Perfect is also fighting like a warrior. Beautiful clothesline. Perfect is here as the debut of this match. We would be going to summersmash and another spine buster by Perfect. And he's ready for the tombstone Mpire driver. He did it. We get a new #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Champion. 1, 2. Jimmy's kicking out. I'm sorry. Oh, and he failed, what he? He failed. He's on the third ropes. Moonsault. He missed a moonsault, man. Perfect missed the moonsault. Perfect's getting back. Jimmy Johnson takes the advantage. Perfect is not eliminated. Jimmy will go on the third rope. This time. Moonsault missed too. Perfect is getting back at the last second of this moonsault. Perfect, double underhook, foot stomp. Once again, no. Split leg stunner. Jimmy is down. Perfect can try to eliminate him. Big power slam by Perfect. Perfect is on the top rope. Moonsault. He gets the victory. He gets the victory now. Oh, and Jimmy reverses the spine buster. He tries to eliminate Perfect. Perfect is still in the ring. Jimmy failed himself too this time. Perfect tried to take back on his feet. And Perfect is back. That double underhook foot stomp. And he goes on the third rope. No, he didn't get. Oh, he got on the third rope for a second. Moonsault. He did it, man. He did it. He did it. The biggest chance of his life. The biggest chance of his life. 1, 2, 3. We have a new #1 contender for the PWP World Heavyweight Championship. Perfect is really helpful. In fact, now I think I got the summersmash main event. It's the biggest victory from Perfect's career right here. Congratulations. I just cannot applaud to this. This is the biggest match of Perfect's career. This match and the match will happen at the main event of summersmash. It's the biggest victory of Perfect. He is the newest #1 contender for the PWP Heavyweight Championship. That's how we close the UK Tour 2013 UK Tour, and Perfect now is celebrating with his fans from the UK. That's how we close the UK Tour 2013 UK Tour, and Perfect now is celebrating with his fans from the UK. he gets the chance to be the face of PWP, the World Heavyweight Champion, and it's Mark Hancock. What the hell? Mark Hancock is not happy about that, and he said he doesn't care before. It's perfect. I think Mark Hancock takes the challenge seriously now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the end of the show. We will see you right back at PWP SummerSmash 2013 as Perfect fights Mark Hancock into the main event for the World Champion. It was PWP Worldwide 39 from London, England. Good night.